Good morning. Good morning. This is Rick with Perpetual Cash Automation, bringing value to the marketplace, and I'm representing a very awesome team called the Power Team, and we are the Power Team Gladiators. We have a awesome business and educational platform that we are offering to people in our communities to help to bring financial relief. We have positioned ourselves to help those that are looking to increase their financial bottom line or their personal economy. And this morning is very exciting because we have an opportunity to give out some real valuable information through the medium of drop cards. And so we have here an example of a drop card that I want to be able to distribute in our area. Doesn't matter where you're from. We do have an international business, but for those that are in the U.S., Canada, different parts of the world, actually, you can take these little small drop cards, and you don't even have to communicate with people. You can share them in so many different ways, and I just wanted to encourage our team and give an example of what we have. This is one of the means, one of several ways, especially if you're a little bit shy, if you're not really, you don't want to, you know, the hardest thing is coming, kind of getting out of our shell and getting out of our comfort zone. And I do understand that some people are a little bit more introvert, but I also know with the way that our system works and the compensation plan, we can really make an impact on our not only our personal lives but also the community and people that you know. There are 1,700 millionaires that are created. This is just in the U.S. every single day, and there are people that are just, I mean, the level of success that I just saw an article that talked about how the rich are getting richer quicker, and that the poor people are getting poor, and they're getting poorer and probably faster as well. But there is a mindset that has to be overcome more than your physical ability to work a business or to put an ad out or to share something with a friend or whatever means of marketing that you have. The core and the real the heart of the matter is how we think about it, what we see, how we perceive ourselves, how we perceive our lives, to be able to feel comfortable enough to say, I see that you're struggling, I see that you have a need, and I want to help you. So basically you're giving a lifeline to people that need assistance, that need help. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to go out my drop cards. This is the actual inside of my drop card, but when you fold it, and you can't see the back side of it, but when you fold it, it looks just like a $100 bill. So in my mind, I'm thinking about different scenarios of how to distribute these. And so we have these available for our team. We can get you a domain name, which is the joinrick.team. You can get a domain name that basically will direct you to the website for our company. Each one of our team members will have access to this. You just let me know. We can take care of you. That's not a problem. We also have a 24-hour hotline, and we have different numbers that you can use here to give people information about our team and about our team process, about our business, and how they can be how their lives can be empowered through the power of four. And you think about this for 1 second. In our phones, we have several hundred. Some people have a couple of hundred people in their phone. If you think about inviting people to a gathering or a restaurant, or if you go to a restaurant, the number of people that you are exposed to, fair time, when you go to the fair, how many people will be in your pathway going to a flea market. And that's one of the places I want to go to today, to pass out or to leave some cards so people can have access to the business and sort of have a kind of what do we call it, kind of sort of have a game plan of what you want to, so the envision to envision your what you like to accomplish going out will help to manifest your desire and to help it to bring it to pass. So one of the things we really do focus on, we really want to focus on perception. Perception overrides reality in many cases. If I feel like I can't, then I probably won't. If I feel like I don't know anybody, then maybe I don't. But the reality, even if you maybe if your exposure to people are limited, maybe business-minded people aren't around you, there is a creative way to find what you need in spite of maybe where you are, where things, how things are. So it's crazy. I thought about if I knew someone that lived in California, or if I knew someone that lived up north, different parts of the country. You can take these drop cards. You can say, hey guy, friend, how's it going? Look, I got a business that I've started, and I'm looking for some sharp people. Okay, you're up in Baltimore, you're up in California, you're in New York, you're in Cleveland, you could be in New Orleans. I want to send you 15, 20 of these. Just and as you're going about your business or whatever, drop them off for me, like at the gas station, or drop them off at the convenience store. If you feel comfortable, hand them to somebody. But I just want to get my business exposure out there, and that's a way of doing it very inexpensively, and people can get you contacts in different parts, or even different parts of the city. Look how big Texas is. You got Houston, you got Dallas, you got Fort Worth, you got all these different places, and you knew someone that lives in a different county or in a different part of the state. We're in Florida. You got Orlando, you got Miami, you got Lakeside. You got all these different parts. You got the East Coast, you got the West Coast, you got the North. I'm up in the Gulf Coast. So the amount of exposure, you got bus stops, you have convenience stores and restaurants, what do you call it, where you wait for the bus, a bus stop, all these different, ways that you can actually get this message out, and then the right person will find it. They'll look at your information and possibly give you a call. So I want to encourage you today, encourage my team and those that may be seeing this, that there are people all over this globe, literally all over this globe, that are making just this crazy amount of money. What has happened is that we have been so deconditioned for success that concept is really intimidating, and that finding a way to come out of where we are almost feels like an impossibility, versus I have a tenacity and I have a fight, I have a persistence towards finding and accomplishing what I want. And in our company, all we need is 4 people. You're retired, you're done. I'm not expanding crazy and wide right now in my business, because I have a confidence and I have a fervor, I have a vision to see the people that I already have to grow. And that's the same mindset that each one of our sponsors should have. I'm going to tell you, I had a conversation yesterday. I'm going to close this out. I'm almost done. I had a conversation yesterday with a gentleman that's working a side system that I was looking at. And well, I was trying to consider doing it, and because everything I try to do, I wanted to complement my main business somehow, and give it the we're looking at different ways of being able to grow. But anyway, I had this conversation with him, and I'm not new at this, so I've been around this for quite a while. So I've had ups and downs, highs and lows. So I understand the psychology of selling and what that means. And what I was hearing was, I asked a simple question, because what I don't have time to do is take away a lot of my energy and my focus from my main business, because I really believe that people can be set free with what we have in our hands. Um, and I'm gonna tell you the difference between a guru mindset, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but if a person has have a certain level of success, he told me flat out, I don't have to advertise. So he does have a certain level of success, and I do respect what he's done. That's one of the reasons why I was drawn to him, because of the things that he had, had in place, some systems that, and his methods that really drew me, I have learned from him. But this is the thing. I asked a simple question. I said, with your particular system, with your particular, what you're offering here, what is the best way to get your message out? How, what would be the thing that you would share with people coming in to promote this, or to have this to grow? And in essence, he told me that, you have to Google it, and you have to search out what might be the best way of doing this, or you should be able. And my thing was, I'm not looking for a shortcut, but one thing I do know is that success does leave clues. And when you're joining an opportunity or business or whatever, the person that brings you in, they should have a working knowledge of how our team functions, and how can we help you. And what we want to do is put systems, opportunities, or I should say systems and mechanisms in place, a mechanism of or approaches to let people know this is what we have, this is how you can do this. So let's close this out. When you come with us, when you see what we have, what you see what we're doing, if you connect with our vision, if you connect with what we're doing, we're going to give you A, B, C, as far as what you should, what you could do. You can come in as a very experienced veteran marketer, and you may have a system in place you can run with this. Awesome. But for the average person, that's what we kind of work with a lot, is the people that maybe haven't had the opportunity in the past. We have a way, we have a system, we have a way of getting you right where you need to be, so that you won't have to figure out what to do. All you have to do is get past you, so you can do what you need to do. Okay? And we will help you even to do that, because we have one of our main products that we offer is being able to help you to grow and from the inside out. And that's important for you to accomplish whatever it is in life that you want to accomplish. So we're going to go ahead and close this out. We thank you for taking an opportunity to listen to us, and we're going to press until we impress. We're going to move forward until we accomplish our goal. You should be looking at your goals every single day. You should have them written down. You should be speaking life to yourself and to your situation, and allow that thing to become fertile, so that life can come from it and growth can come from that. So with that, we're going to close this out. Have a great day. This is Rick signing out with the Power Team Gladiators. We have an awesome overall group, and we want to help you. So have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.